Welcome back, ladies and gents. I'm your host, Trainer1, and we are going to continue our walkthrough for Ghost of Tsushima. We're going to continue on with the quest Tales of Tsushima, which is there's like a total of 9 of them. It's called an Ishikawa Tale. This is number 3 of 9. The Past Never Dies.
That's a good boy.
Sakai.
Any news of Tomoe?
Travelers have been shot dead on the roads in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. People are afraid to leave or deliver supplies.
You think that's her doing?
A few archers at strategic points can isolate a whole town.
A tactic of yours when you were Clan Nagao's archery master.
Tomoe was a good student.
Too good. We're fighting your own reflection.
We will turn that to our advantage. Come.
How do you propose we find these archers?
We think like Tomoe. We want to control movement in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. Where do we put archers?
A handful of men could shut down the road to the coast.
Yes.
That path behind the inn.
No. Poor cover, no clear lines of sight. You want to cover the largest territory with the fewest archers.
I would want someone looking over the bridge into town.
So would I.
It would be smart to control the main entrance into town.
People already avoid the main road. Archers there would be wasted.
The road south runs along a high ridge. Perfect place to rain down arrows.
Tomoe would agree. There's hope for you. Let's go hunting.
What else did you teach Tomoe?
I held back nothing.
Including why you left Clan Nagao?
That's no secret. It was time to retire, and the hot spring suited me.
But you continued to teach.
Not at first.
What changed your mind?
The bow is my life. Putting it down felt like death. So I chose to live. We're getting close. Eyes open.
Innocent travelers, murdered.
Let's help their killers follow them across the Sansu River.
Свобода! Zum нашим бушкомчил! Лут! Бейскесан! Энэ хаваас харваад байсан! Сум шугнах шиг болсон. Юм алгадаа. Юуш биш байшээ. Самурай буцаад ирнэ гэж мөрөөдсөн. Тэрнийг айлгаж та. Ой, өнөөхийг чи харлаа. Тэд энэс мултарч чадахгүй.
You can kind of get an idea of how the stealth works in this game. It's a little, I would say it can be a little weird. We don't have any distractible items yet, but soon, once we progress a little more in the story, we will eventually get more. But as you can see, there's really no way that I could stealth all the other ones. I can't really distract them too much. I can, however, get this one, though. And that leaves about 3 left from the looks of it. So if we go by that logic, I can take out 2 of them via standoff, which would just leave 1 more. So I think that's the method that we're going to go.
Send your best warrior. Below no.
And there's the 2.
Tomoe wasn't here.
Keep moving.
So as you can see, we were able to do that pretty much completely stealthy for the ones that we could. We don't have any distraction items to be able to move people. I tried to use the arrows, but you can see the arrows just disturbed pretty much everyone, so arrows are not a good distractible item. Wanted to test that out. But again, we will be picking up some different types of distraction methods soon.
All those innocent dead. Tomoe has thrown everything away. Betrayed her people.
She is a traitor because the Mongols offer power, wealth, status. Things denied her by birth.
Tomoe knew she was born to a lower station than she deserved.
Now you're being too kind.
Kindness can be useful, even to a warrior.
Who told you that? Sun Tzu?
My uncle. And he didn't tell me. He showed me. Mercy creates a debt.
Your uncle showed mercy to people who pose no danger to him. A safe bet. Ambush!
Oh, I didn't even see. Wow.
One more snake nest to find. Come.
Yeah, I could even see where they were coming from, really. Sorry about that.
Would you like to see what I have?
How did Tomoe become your student?
She showed up at my dojo with her father's makeshift hunting bow and refused to leave.
You didn't turn her away.
I tried, but she sank arrow after arrow into my targets. I'd never seen talent like hers.
She must have had training.
Her form was wrong. Would have been useless in a real fight. But she had no fear of missing a shot. She never hesitated.
A warrior's spirit.
No. A killer's. I didn't see until it was too late.
I only see 3, so which means that I can stand off 2, but I can't stealth just 1. Because if I try to go up there and stealth just 1, all of them are going to hear. Oh, and there's also more up there. See, lots of archers, and we can't just annihilate the archers, unfortunately. We can't just stealth them all. I wish that was the case. think we're only going to be able to stealth 2. It doesn't, they're all too close to each other. And the ones down there, they're too close to each other as well.
Тэнгдвэн хаана? Хин ингүй харвуу. Асаг алуурсан ойр байна. Оцгой.
Alright, so there's 3 remaining enemies. We might, I don't know, we might be able to actually take them all out. Of course, we have an option to challenge the 3 remaining enemies. There we go. Oh, okay, looks like more come automatically. He's firing at someone, but I'm not sure who. Hey, there he is. See, you can't even... Yeah, you can't even stealth. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Looks like we got him.
Sensei Ishikawa.
You know the name Ishikawa?
I do. I have message.
Speak.
Sensei, all of Hiyoshi Springs will beg for mercy, like the victims of Hironori Naga. Silence!
Hironori Nagao. Didn't he die fighting bandits?
It was decades ago.
He was reputed to be a great archer. Did he study with you?
No. Tomoe is spreading lies.
But there's a seed of truth.
She wants us to doubt each other. We are all that stands between Hiyoshi Springs and a bloodbath.
Then we stand together.
We'll plan the town's defense at my dojo. Meet me there and be ready to fight.
That was a very good... Like, I think we're learning that maybe he's not as good as a sensei as we all thought. But there you go. So I was able to figure out how to do most of its stealth. It took a while, but just because I'm still learning what enemies can hear and how close you can be. Because in some games, you can literally assassinate an enemy that is right next to the other enemy. But in this game, you most definitely, for sure, cannot. So you have to kind of, you know, play around with it a little bit as you're going through it in the first few videos. So that's what we're doing here. We're playing around with everything. But we're moving on, and we did that fairly stealthy. So I was pretty happy with that. Trying to figure out how to get as many people as possible in a stealthy manner is always going to be a challenge. So hopefully this is something different than what you see other people play. I'm sure they're doing a lot of standoffs. We are going to do a lot of standoffs. We're going to get our standoff level up. Right now, only 2 people we can actually do a standoff with, so that means you have to fight every single other one. So if we can take out as many as we can in a stealthy manner, then that's always going to be the course of action. But we'll go ahead and check out this little anomaly down here.
Hill!
I think that's an enemy camp, maybe? Yep, Mongol territory.
Quickly, Kage!
We'll go check out this thing. I can see something on the very end there. It looks like... I don't know if you can see that over there. One thing to notice is you can literally go right through these trees, so don't fear that you can't. It's almost like they're invisible.
I'm right here!
Was not aware that we were going to run into these guys, so at least we take out the big guy first, so that's nice. Oh, I forgot about that, yeah. Oh, okay, I see it, yeah. Woo, got him. So intense. Try to remember exactly which enemies are what. Remember, we've got the different stances. This is for shield, this is for regular enemies. Yasha's Embers, beware the warrior's fiery vengeance. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay, so we picked up a new sword kit. Alright, I guess that's what that was. Again, all of these encounters that you see here on the sides of the roads, they're all random. So you never... Like when I did my live stream when I went through this area, none of those guys weren't right there. So it's all random. It's all just going to be pretty much on the spot. Looks like that's the enemy territory that came up. Yeah, but we'll go ahead and move on to the next line. I think we're just going to go ahead and finish out this Ishikawa tale before we do any other stuff, just because we're kind of following a storyline and I want you to be able to follow it as well. So hopefully you guys are enjoying, and we'll see you on the next tale. Peace.